Ladies and gentlemen, he brings you tracks on a platter, so you better call him Trey Songz. No, I'm lying. It's Mr. Cool himself. Kwesta, what's up, boy? What's up? Look at this running.
Yes, sir. Excitement.
Mr. Cool, what's popping?
I'm nice, dog. You know, I've been scooping awards and getting nominations. You know, I've been nice.
You've been scooping awards, nominated for the biggest award season ever. Your album is doing incredible stuff. You had one of the biggest songs out. Can it go wrong for Kwesta at this moment?
It can, man. You know, I don't want to say everything is impossible. You know, anything's possible, really. You know, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. You know, I basically think I've been on the bench for a long time. I think it's my turn, dog. I say that with the utmost honesty and belief and faith. It's my turn. It's time. It's Kwesta time.
Now that you're in the starting lineup, what are you targeting? What are your goals?
To score a couple of hat tricks, you know what I mean. To score a couple of hat tricks, a couple of man of the match awards, you know, player of the month, you know, player of the season. You know what I mean? That's the work, you know. But also not forgetting to go to training, because you know what we do when we get these awards and everything, we forget to go back to training, you know. So that's where I live. I live in the stew, son.
You're so young, but you got an old soul about you because you've been in the game for a minute. People don't realize you've been here a while. You're one of the youngest dudes out here. Now, we've seen two hip-hop giants win Best Male Artist in the past 2 years. That's never been done before. Hip-hop was never recognized in this country. Now, young cats like you are coming up, and you could possibly dominate the summers this year. How do you feel about your chances because of that?
Look, man, I'm like, I don't know about chances, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to bet on it. You know, I don't want to also excite myself too much and say I'm definitely going to win. I'm just always going to stay on the fact that I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I will always believe that I deserve it, whether I win it or not. You know what I'm saying? I will never sidestep myself from that. You know, and I mean, AKA and Cooley Chana have done great for the game, winning those awards. Those are big awards, you know, that have never been done before, and hopefully one of us does it again. You know, but it's all in the community. In the community, we all one. We all represent one thing, and it should show with even the quality of the music, the quality of the interviews, the quality of how we JSC's patanga corner. You know, everything should just work in cognizance.
My favorite thing about you is that you have the confidence in your own skill to feature as many rappers as you can. And I want to know, who do you look forward to working with more? Because you've worked with so many cats right now.
Yeah, I mean, on the real, I won't lie to you. A lot I work with my friends, really. You know what I mean? I work a lot with my friends. They just happen to be amazing rappers, you know. Zagwe X, you know, like smashes out there, you know. But, you know, I'd also like to do a couple joints with the OGs in the game, you know what I mean? I'd like to do something with Pro, I'd like to do something with Double HP, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, I'm like, no, not because we can meet in the club and we can have a conversation. I need to step it up a little to get to their level kind of thing, and then go, yo, so you want to jump in the stew? I want that to excite them also and go, yeah, I want to do it. I don't want it to be a back in the end conversation, you know, some contracts had to be signed, or I need it to be natural and organic, you know?
I mean, club bangers are taking over as, say, hip-hop club bangers. We got tracks like Dog Shebeleza, Boom Shaka. Oh, I want to know, what's the new writing formula if you want to make it as an SA rapper?
Here's the thing. Here's what I do when I make my music, dog. I literally lock myself in, and like I don't come out. Look, I don't club a lot, you know what I mean? Unless I'm gigging there or something, you know? So, I don't visit guys at the studios unless they're my friends or whatever. But that's what we're about, you know? We're just about trying to do new things. So, I wouldn't know the writing format of anyone else but myself, you know what I'm saying? But if I was to look at it from outside looking in, I'd say, man, the conversation has gotten to the point where it was at the States, where if you just mention girls, you know, and all that, and on a nice beat, it'll work, you know. But some of us, you know, people like Reason, people like X, people like myself, people like Zagwe, you know. Yes, I did include myself. We're really trying to keep it as lyrical as possible, because that's the name of the game, you know. If we make it anything else, then we're not true to it, you know.
I have one request, and this has never ever been done on a summer carpet ever.
Yeah.
Can I ask for 4 bars, sir? Please.
Can you ask for?
4 bars, just a freestyle, anything off the top. If you can just give me some nice 4-liners, I just want to, just for the people out there.
Oh, you want me to rap?
Just, if you can. If you can't, I understand. Just give me something.
All right. Say look. Okay, I'm rhyme with these on. Dedicated to the fairest sex, yeah, Maracasi, we strong. Aye, fere ngekushele next mangvela de kaslam. Pinch you this ain't a dream, I'll beg of young sign one. Why? These dudes can't label me.
Kwesta, Mr. Cool, thank you very much, sir. We out.